Well, happy Thursday, everyone. Today, another very hot day. Let's just add on a couple degrees to what we saw over the last few days. You can see the structure of the atmosphere out there bringing us exactly that. The entire west coast, hardly a cloud in the sky. Now, we do have some cloud cover and some fog out towards the coast. We do see the potential for some marine layer buildup over the course of the night. Essentially, clouds that develop out over the ocean, kind of this darker gray that you see right there, developing over the ocean, moving in a little bit at night, but it's still so dry right here. High pressure pretty well in control of just about everywhere on the west coast right now. It's going to stay hot as we go through the day today. A little bit of a cool down, a little bit of an interesting effect as we get into the day on Saturday. Cooling things down for some areas east of the Cascades, still staying very hot as we look at the west valleys. That contrast there will actually increase winds quite a bit as we go into the weekend. So a lot more concern this weekend in particular when it comes to fire danger. Get back to the very hot conditions throughout the area on Sunday and Monday, and not much relief in sight. We usually would see more dips in the atmosphere, and we do see something starting to develop out there. That's bringing us a potential slightly cooler temperatures as we get towards the middle of next week, but it's likely we're going to see a lot of 100-degree days in the West Valleys, 90-degree days east of the Cascades and in Northern California as we go over the next 7. And as I mentioned again, that marine layer, that cloud cover out towards the coast, making the coast a great place to be today, tomorrow, and really any time, but specifically compared to a little further inland. You can see as soon as you get a little further inland, just on the east side of the 101, for example, heat advisory goes into place through 5 p.m. Saturday. This keeps getting extended. I would not be surprised if it stayed extended through next week. Your highs in the 90s to, yes, 105 degrees or more for some areas. Heat-related illness is possible because we're not cooling down that much overnight either. Here's your pinpoint forecast. You're not going to see a whole lot here, but what we do see just a little bit of is some potential of cloud cover, maybe some moisture developing out off the coast. At least there's a sign of moisture in the atmosphere. That'd be nice. It's not completely dry everywhere. You see that especially builds up at night and then pushes out during the day. Still seeing some cloud cover for the coast. Could push into areas of Douglas County. So could see a cool down here, but it's going to stay mostly dry and hot further inland. At times a little breezy as well. So there's a lot of concern there for fire danger because it's already easy to start fires. Now we're bringing more potential of spreading those fires, so human-caused fires definitely something we're trying to avoid. Mostly cloudy for the coast today, some fog, some haze, 60s and 70s. Nice place to be compared to the West Valleys where we're pushing 104 degrees today for Medford. Now these aren't quite record temperatures just yet. We'll get close in some areas, but most of us about 4, 5, 6 degrees off of the records. September is a hot month, at least at the beginning. Tends to cool down, but it can still be very hot, so these aren't unheard of conditions. Sunny and smoky and hazy east of the Cascades as well, 96 for Klamath Falls, the record closer to about 100 degrees this time of year. For the Rogue Valley, over the next 7 days, that's triple digits just about every day. This is the longest stretch of triple-digit temperatures that, well, we've seen at least this year and really over the last few years. 104 degrees would tie a record Sunday. A little bit cooler on Monday, if you can call it that. 103 also tying a record on Labor Day Monday. Klamath Basin, plenty of sunshine, but also a little breezy over the weekend. Saturday, Sunday in particular, so we're watching that for potential fire danger. Northern California, also a long stretch of triple-digit temperatures. A little hotter in some spots. Happy Camp, for example, a little cooler in other spots, Mount Shasta. And out on the coast, temperatures in the 60s next couple of days. Bit of a warm up as we head through the weekend.